The otherwise confined North Korea is finally opening up its borders. A lockdown that lasted around 6 years has finally ceased. And it's once again sports acting as the bridge between this country and the rest of the world. North Korea organized the Pyongyang International Marathon for the first time in 6 years in their capital city. It was held every year on the 15th of April, but when COVID struck, it led to the borders being shut down. And unlike the rest of the world, the country was slow to trust outsiders again. Sure, Russian tourists were allowed since 2024, but it was this meet that really brought around 200 foreign nationals all under one roof. Can sports be that uniting factor between the international pariah and the rest of the globe? Our next report tells you more.
North Korea, a complex and fascinating country, is shaping its own destiny on the global stage. While the country is under various international sanctions for its belligerent provocations and for supporting Russia in their war against Ukraine, they are now using sports to revamp their image as hosts. The biggest in that list is the Pyongyang International Marathon, the country's largest international sporting event. It is the gathering of runners from across the globe which started to attract international audience since 1981. An event that began in an effort to honor the birth of the country's leader, Kim Jong-un's grandfather, Kim Il-sung, on April 15th. But after COVID-19 struck, the country went on a strict lockdown, just like their regime. They disconnected themselves from most part of the world during the pandemic. But after a 6-year hiatus, the marathon has once again returned. And while 950 participants attended the race back in 2019, about 200 foreign runners from China, Ethiopia and other countries showed up this time around. While the number of athletes may have been reduced, there was much excitement among the fans. 50,000 spectators greeted participants as they moved across the city's landmarks and countryside before returning to the stadium, showing just how much the country needed an international event like this. And the other fascinating thing about North Korea is, they may not be on the same page with the rest of the world as far as political matters go, but they do know how to achieve perfection in whatever they put their minds to. They have a record 3-time Under-20 Women's Football World Cup winning team. They have a Women's World Boxing Championship gold medalist too, and are fierce competitors at every multi-sporting event they take part in. They've made it to 11 editions of the Olympics and have won 63 medals. 16 of those have been gold. The medal tally gets even better at the Asian Games, with 430 medals in 11 games, 110 of those being gold. And while the country may have strict rules over talking with athletes from other countries or not engaging with any South Korean participants, they have slowly started welcoming their top performers with open arms too. All highlighting that if anything can remove North Korea's status as an outcast, it is sports. Sure, the West has been the country's biggest critic, but maybe sports is the medium that will bridge that barrier. And who knows, maybe the same field can pave way for bigger geopolitical decisions too.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
No, I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India, what we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Iran, maybe Russia too. Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.